Hi, I'm Z, and I'm going to describe how I created a gate access and contact tracing app using something called Glide and Google Sheets. So this is a very basic layout where you can see the building layout, rooms, who is sitting in which location. You can also search the who's entered at what particular time, and you can also create an entry. So the way it works is this spreadsheet in Google Sheets is linked to an app, and if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, I can make a demonstration where I'll add a new line to this, where basically how it works is you can select uh, the room and the gate that you want to use, say that you're exiting, and if I click add, what should happen is the input automatically goes into the Google Sheets, which you just did. Um, so one of the extra things that I had to sort of figure out coding wise was trying to create a QR code feature, and you'll see that this is a QR code URL to a QR code image that was taken with a phone when running this app. Right now, this is blank, and I've left it blank, but we can set it so it runs automatically. But what you can do is I've written a piece of code in Google Sheets that can extract the information from a QR code using an API, a free API. It's a really nifty API called qrserver.com. The way it works is if you select a image or URL to an image, let me blank this out because I just did this for demonstration, and you run the script, it yanks out the information and it automatically populates the relevant fields. So I've set it to sort of manual, but you could also do it automatically. So again, same thing here, extract, and voila, it's got the information. So how this can be used is if you have a situation where one of the employees is ill, you can use the information on this spreadsheet to track who has been in contact for an exposed threshold period with that particular sick person. So what I mean by that is this is a pivot table from that information from the sheet that you saw a moment ago, where basically it just says how long was person A, B, C, D, E in a particular room when they logged in, when they logged out. Now, if you set a particular individual, in this particular case, I've chosen this person as infected, and you run the pivot, you grab the data and you dump it in. Uh, what you are allowed to do is through a series of formulas. This part is still sort of semi-manual. I'm thinking of how I can automate this. But basically, for every single individual, there's a log of how long they've been in which particular room on which day. And there's a series of helper columns that I've created that basically, if you are in the same room as a sick person, it will count the overlap duration that you were in the same room with that person. So if you have a threshold for, say, in this example, more than 2 hours, 60 minutes times two, this person, Ali Ahmad and Elaine Eng, are at risk. You can mess around with this as well. So you can lower the threshold, and you can see that more people are exposed, where it's not just these two people, it's also this Ban Bu Bing as well, who's exposed. So it's a quite a simple little app, but I thought I'd demonstrate how this could all work with a fairly little amount of coding and pretty rudimentary, I guess for lack of a better word, Excel skills. So thanks for watching.